Hey everybody, I just want to show you something. How not to pinch your bar. Here I got a log. I'm dealing with this deadfall today, so I got logs laying all over the place. And here I'm dealing with a log it's hung up on a tree over here, and its stump. It's hung up, or it's resting on that. The weight of it is. And on the other end of that log, if I'm showing you that right, on the other end of that log, it's resting on another tree. Okay, there we go. So it's resting on a tree there, and the log is hanging up above ground and resting on a tree there and on its stump. So it's high in the middle. Now what I'm going to do there, so I don't pinch my bar, is I'm going to relieve pressure on the top with my first cut. But then I'm going to cut from the bottom up, and I'll show you that. And that's how you don't pinch your bar. If I can find a place to put you. Okay. Okay, so that's what I do, so that when you have a log that's hung up in the middle, and so, or in other words, it's off the ground in the middle and hung up at both ends on top of something, so it's weight bearing on both ends of it, and the middle is free floating. If you cut through the top, that log's going to sag, it's going to pinch your bar and lock you up. So what you want to do is what I do is I make an initial cut on the top, relieve some of that pressure so that log has somewhere to go. When it starts dropping, it can close that gap. I just relieve a little pressure on the top, then I go from the bottom and cut up. And that way you're braking to your saw chain, your saw bar. You're not pinching it, you're braking to it, so it's opening up down there and it falls free. Just thought I'd show you that. That's how not to get your chainsaw hung up.